Special guest with me on the phone today, Metal Steel, the ultimate 80s tribute band, playing this Saturday night, 9 o'clock at the Hideout Lounge and Casino at 2401 12th Avenue South. And talking with Michael Gunner, lead guitarist right now. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Corey.
You know, this is a great thing you guys are doing, Metal Steel, an 80s tribute band. Now, how long have you been doing Metal Steel?
We started it in 2010.
So how's the response been with the 80s tribute? A lot of people got to like the 80s.
The shows are so well received, Corey. Everywhere we go, we're really lucky, really fortunate to have the crowds respond like they do.
And now, how far have you gone? How far have you went out and played?
Elko, Nevada was probably the farthest we've taken it, geographically, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of fun, a little gambling there.
That was a blast. Frank Sinatra had actually played that room, so it was really cool.
Wow, that is great.
Yeah.
And so you guys do the whole 80s thing. Now, of course, the 80s in rock and roll, it was kind of a really a big time. I mean, you had all the big hair, you had the big costumes, the full light show, and you guys are doing that all, aren't you?
Indeed, yeah. I guess we like to say it was the era when we celebrated excess, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, the decade of decadence, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And I got to add, if you weren't there during the 80s, this is the time to find out what was really going on. And, of course, if you were, come relive the experience now.
Yeah, it was like 20-some years ago, and for those of us that remember it, the 80s were definitely a blast. And so what is one of the funnest things that you get to do in the show?
Just become somebody that I'm probably normally not.
Get up there and do a little wailing on the guitar and have some fun.
Right, and with the way people respond to it, it's really easy to have a great time.
Now, the music that you guys are doing is really the metal music of the 80s, and there was a lot of fun music, wasn't there?
It was, yep. It was all about the fun, for sure.
So now, what can folks expect to hear? What kind of songs and what bands will you be representing?
Oh, Whitesnake, Iron Maiden, Motley Crue, Rat, a little something from the whole genre.
Excellent. Good stuff to look forward to right there. And now, Steve Keller, you are pretty much a new vocalist to the band. How long have you been with the guys?
It's been actually about, 3 or 4 months. You know, I've been doing some practicing with them, and we've already done 2 shows, and they were well received, and every time it gets better and better, and it's so much fun to play with these guys. They're absolutely monsters on their instruments. They're absolutely monsters. You got to see these guys. And
you've had to probably do a little bit of work with your vocals, because that's kind of a different style of singing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, no, man, it's totally different, because, you know, when I do the other stuff around town with my band or with the Thrillbillies, you know, that's a totally different thing. In fact, I mean, you and I were at K99 in the 1980s during the whole time, and there's a lot of this music that I miss, and I got a chance to not only catch up on it, but I actually get a chance to sing it. And it's fortunate for me because these guys asked me, and I found out that I can do almost all the high notes.
That's pretty good, yeah, especially for your age, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, Saturday night we were in Malta, and we let loose. We had a great time. It was our second performance as a band with me as a lead vocalist, and we just killed it, and we had a great time.
And now you get to actually do some costumes, too, don't you?
Yeah, if you know me, then you will have to find me within the costume, because I turn into a completely different person. I am not myself. I am the lead singer of Metal Steel, and it is a party.
That is great. And we are looking forward to that. You guys do a fantastic job. Anything else that we can look forward to on Saturday night other than just show up and enjoy the show?
Yeah, after Metal Steel shows, those are the nights that babies are made, so stay tuned for that, you know.
All right.
Allegedly, okay?
9 months from now, we'll know.
Yeah, right.
Stay tuned.
All right.
Well, the Metal Steel babies 9 months from now.
Well, there you go. Something to look forward to. And, of course, looking forward to the show Saturday night, 9 o'clock, the Hideout Lounge and Casino at 2401 12th Avenue South. All things decadent from the 80s. Metal Steel live. Looking forward to that. And thank you guys for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thank you. You got to come out, man. It's going to be the party of the evening.
Yeah, we will be there. I will see you there. Michael Gunner and Steve Keller of Metal Steel, and you can catch them Saturday night at the Hideout Lounge and Casino starting at 9 o'clock, no cover charge. From the 80s, here's Motley Crue on Montana's Classic Rock 92.9.